Paratransit services are a specialized transportation system for seniors and people with disabilities who are unable to use traditional bus systems. Kimber with Community Connections Transportation is here to share her advice on how consumers can help transit providers improve the ride-sharing experience. And Kimber, you have the most beautiful last name, and I didn't want to mangle it, so
Not a problem.
We want to welcome you, Kimber.
Sempre.
Isn't that gorgeous? What a beautiful last name.
Thank you.
And you know, this is I had no familiarity with Paratransit. I mean, I guess you know about bus systems and different ride sharing companies,
Absolutely.
But I had no idea. What exactly is Paratransit?
Paratransit is anything other than the fixed route bus system where you stand on the side of the road. Paratransit typically comes to the customer as opposed to the customer coming to the ride program itself.
And so is this really a large system here?
It is a
in
very
County?
large system,
Really?
primarily because our population breeds it. We have a large influx of senior transport, and as a result, you're going to need more and more paratransit as we continue to age here.
Oh, sure. And Kimber, I'm sure folks use this ride sharing for maybe going to like the doctor's office or to the grocery store, but you know, are there other areas that they would use paratransit for?
Doctor's appointments, going to social outings also. It's very important. I mean, you can find somebody to take you to a doctor's appointment, but trying to get out to stay social and relevant in this community is sometimes inhibited by not having the proper transportation.
Oh, sure. And, you know, we were talking earlier about some of just those little details that make this whole system work a little smoothly. So what can you tell folks that might be interested in kind of finding out about paratransit?
Well, one of the things that I would say is paratransit is such an awesome system because it's more of what we call a ride share program. That means I'm sharing with my community a vehicle in which we can move from point A to point B, as opposed to on demand. On demand is more like a taxi service. I don't have to share it unless I want to.
Right, exactly.
With the ride share program, we're all in the pot. And so I say the big word that we all want to learn today is respect. And so that means that I respect the fact that we are all sharing this wonderful mechanism of transportation. And so that means that I have to be on time. I have to cancel if my plans change. So there are a lot of things that helps that particular thing keep going, what I call tickety-booing along.
Well, see, now I understand it much more. I was not quite sure if it was, you know, like a traditional bus that just picked you up, or it really is this I like the idea, this sharing idea.
Absolutely. It's a shared program. And sometimes because it's a vehicle that's coming to pick me up, I feel like I'm the only one.
Sure.
You know, and because I want to get to my appointment right now. And that may be the case. You want to get there, but you got to understand that I also have to pick up Jan right down the street.
Ah, I see. So
And
you're
have
right.
her-
It is a whole community,
It's a community
idea.
effort.
Community Connections Transportation.
Absolutely.
So if someone's maybe interested in finding out about it for themselves or for a loved one, how do we get in touch with you?
You can contact us at 407-579-4302. Or you can look us up on the internet. We are at www.cctransportations.com.
And we'll have all that information, obviously. But Kimber, again, thank you. These are great tips on how paratransit riders can improve the ride-sharing experience.